This is problem 8 on the Manipulating Vectors with Trigonometry worksheet. Car's going through a turn that's banked inwards at 12 degrees. The frictional force on the car is 1,500 newtons along the road. The normal force is 10,000 newtons perpendicular to the road. These two forces combine to accelerate the car around the curve. The car is accelerating inwards towards the center of the circle. To calculate the acceleration, you need the forces. So we need the forces in that direction. The forces inward from the normal force and the frictional force. Neither is inward. We have to get the components inward of each. So part B then asks for the gravitational force, which isn't shown in this diagram. Let's start with part A. Let's draw a good force diagram. There's a good force diagram. We want this component, the horizontal component, and this component. The horizontal component of the frictional force and the normal force. The horizontal component of the normal force, we need sine 12 degrees because that's the opposite side. 10,000 sine 12 is 2125 newtons inward from the normal force. The horizontal component of the frictional force, that's the adjacent side. So we need cosine, and that's 1467 newtons. We could put negative signs if you want. The negative signs indicate it's to the left, but we don't have to do that. We're physicists. We know it's to the left. By looking at it, we can see it. So they're in the same direction. So we just add them up. So it's 3590 towards the center of the circle. To the left, 3590 newtons. So part B, we need the vertical component. It's accelerating horizontally, so it's not accelerating vertically. So the force in the vertical direction, the sum of all the forces must be 0. The vertical component of the normal force is 9781 newtons. That's cosine 12 degrees times 10,000. The vertical component of the frictional force is downward, and it's 1,500 sine 12 degrees. These two combined, 9469 upward. So what's the gravitational force? If the net force in the vertical direction is 0, it must be 9469 downward, which is about 9470. So that's the gravitational force on the car because it's not accelerating vertically.